Hi there, gorgeous, and a very happy Frugal Friday to you. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I make videos like this every Friday focusing on drugstore products, so please subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos in the future. Today I'm sharing my top 5 drugstore foundations with you. If you have an oily complexion like moi, and you're looking for something that will last, even if you don't have an oily complexion, let's say you live in a hot, humid environment, and you find makeup melting off of your face, these 5 drugstore foundations have been thoroughly tested by yours truly, and they've become ones that I rely on wholeheartedly, especially in the summer months. The first foundation I have to share with you is one that does not come as any surprise if you are familiar with my videos, and I know many of you are sick and tired of hearing me talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it one more time. That is the CoverGirl 3-in-1 Outlast foundation. This has a primer built into it, so you don't need to apply anything underneath the foundation when you do apply it. It blends into the skin so nicely, and the results are simply flawless on the skin. And this is one that will last all day. We're talking upwards of 18 hours straight. You will be amazed by the formula with this stuff. And it's actually one that I have worn in the pool. Now, CoverGirl does not claim that this is waterproof, but it is 100% waterproof. I have worn it at funerals. I have worn it at weddings, and it remains intact. It does not move, and it won't show any signs of water, tears, nothing like that. It's bulletproof, I feel like. And it's simply one I could never be without. I think I've repurchased it at least 3 times now. Another one of my favorite drugstore foundations is a recent discovery for me. It's actually a very recent release from the brand too. And you may have seen this one raved about all over YouTube, and for good reason. It comes from the brand LA Girl. This is their Pro Matte High Definition Long Wear Matte Foundation. It is everything that the title claims it to be. It is a very matte finish on the skin. It's flawless. It blends in beautifully, and it lasts a good amount of time too. This is one that I can wear for 15, 16 hours without any shine or breakthrough, no movement on the face, and it still looks great. Another favorite drugstore foundation of mine comes from the brand Wet n Wild. And now don't judge this one based on the price tag, because it is really awesome stuff. This is their Photofocus foundation. It applies beautifully, blends in effortlessly, and it gives you flawless results. The best part is it looks like skin on application, and again, really, really affordable. Now, this one is a water-based foundation. It's the only water-based foundation out of all of the ones I'm sharing with you today. So if you were to use this one with a primer, you would need to go with a water-based primer. Just FYI, for those who are combining up primers with foundations. I did a video not too long ago on silicone and water-based primers, explaining the differences and why you want to pair them up with like foundations, etc. So if you happen to miss that, I will have it linked for you below. Another favorite of mine is from the e.l.f. brand. This is their foundation serum with goji berry. It has a rather runny consistency, but that's because the formula contains SPF. Typically, foundations with SPF are a little runnier than those that don't have it. Beautiful lightweight finish with this one. I would not consider this to be a full coverage foundation. It's more of a light to medium coverage, but it looks so beautiful on the skin. And this one lasts for upwards of 12 to 15 hours also. A lot of e.l.f. face products have disappointed me in the past, but this is one of the few foundations that I cannot rave enough about. Last but not least, my final favorite foundation from the drugstore is from the Styli-Style brand. This is their beautifully balanced hypoallergenic foundation. Now, Styli-Style used to be carried in Rite Aid stores, but they had an issue with Rite Aid not taking the older makeup off of the shelves, something like that. They sent me a letter explaining why they removed their brand from Rite Aid, and I think it was a quality control issue that they were having with the stores. So unfortunately, you can't get Styli-Style in drugstores anymore. You do have to order off of their website. I believe they do have a few select stores that they're in, and you can look up their store locator on their website if you would like to see if there's a local place near you. Anyway, this is a wonderful foundation. It is worth purchasing online. It comes with a pump. The results are beautiful on the skin. The formula is hypoallergenic. It's one that I've not had any issues with. Sometimes I have allergic reactions to foundations, and this one has not affected me once. Lasts all day too. The results are simply wonderful all the way around. Now, I am a foundation nut. I am constantly testing out foundations. I'm obsessed. I have 5 luxury foundations I'm working on right now for a separate video that will be coming out here within the next couple weeks also. So if you're interested in those kinds of reviews, that will be coming up here shortly too. Let me know what your most favorite drugstore foundation is, one that you are constantly repurchasing, and why you love it. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I want to wish you a wonderful weekend ahead, and I look forward to seeing you again next week.